Good. Yes. Good. See, now we have some water, not a lot of water, but that's okay. Here we go. Hello, one and all. It is I, the Pretender of Pretender Entertainment, back at you again with more Elden Ring. We are still on the Academy Glintstone staff. However, we have finally made it to the DLC. So, from here, we are going to go through the Lands of Shadow, find anything that stands in our way, collect Skadu fragments along the way. I forgot to change the stream information. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious, how foolish am I? I completely forgot to use my... Okay, done. Perfect. Also, thank you so much from last stream to Sneck Gregory, to McJustFocus's Mathematician Westekin, and Fragnostic for the follows, for the raid, and for everything that you all continue to do. Thank you so much. Okay, let's double check now. 0 dropped frames of 0%, 2600 kilobits per second. We are at 21% CPU usage and 30 frames of 30. I think we are ready to begin. Now I just need to change HDMI to PlayStation 4. Alrighty, and the screen should go black for just a moment. There we go. Now I am in the magenta ring once again. Now let's see if the Elgato gets it back. Perfect. Oh, and I need to remember I was doing a practice run earlier. Yeah, pugilist. Wanted to try out the martial arts. So, Academy Glintstone staff. From last we had left off, we had just defeated Moog the Omen. We had gotten ourselves into the DLC, and we had even taken care of all of the main bosses. So, all we really need to do is go touch that fractured Marika statue, and we win the game. But first, I want to take a crack at the DLC. That's fun. Hi. How are you?
Were you guided here by kindly Mikola?
Yes.
I'm Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path.
Oh, where are you now?
Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
You know, you never see anywhere nice being called the Realm of Shadow. Like, you never go to a restaurant, they're like, welcome to the Realm of Shadow. Today we will be serving you Tentacle of the Unholy, Divine Flesh, as well as spaghetti and meatballs. Like, you never hear that.
Come now. Touch the
Ow.
withered arm.
Lady, we just
Travel
met.
to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
I like the way your helmet is designed. Mine has a chest piece on top, and yours has an upside-down Nike logo on top. To the Realm of Shadow. And now we are presented with another loading screen. Wonderful. Although DLC does give me access to Blue Dew Talisman, which I do want to actually pick up. Okay, first things first, gotta run around and pick up all the skidoo fragments that I can, because fighting without them is miserable. So, we're gonna go power up. There's not really any talismans other than the blue dew talisman. Excuse me. Blue dew talisman that would help. And I think there aren't really any tiers that we want here. Let me see what I'm working with. Alright, let's remove that for something a little more helpful. Do I have damage reduction tier? Hello, I would like the damage reduction tier. Okay, there it is. There we go. Oh, blind heart tier. Now we deal more damage and take less damage. And now we do a big running section! Yay! Thank you to all my lovely viewers. Today is an auspicious day for me, as I have finally gotten myself in a headspace that is not so completely doom and gloom to where I can talk about what else has been going on in my head. So, built out that character for the D&D session coming up this weekend. Level 10 Artificer, or Artificer, I don't remember how to pronounce it correctly. I don't need the talisman here, so I can just... Well, actually, wait, there's a skidoo fragment over here. Warforged Armorer. So, gonna be extra tanky, and I get a singular magical item, even though my character's whole thing is making magic items. Okay, there we go. No, there we go, that's the guy. Really? Cast it. Wrong spell. I thought and there goes my brain straight out my ass. I keep forgetting how bad the lock-on is, and I keep using the lock-on every time. It is anathema to me. Yeah, essentially, this character of mine has been sitting in, like, a closet for about 100 years. No, you don't. Come back. Give me your thingy. Move it, or lose it. Drinkies. Also, how much drinkies do I have? Let me see here. I need 5 of them. And I haven't gotten all the sacred tears. Yeah, they're plus 11. There's only 12 of them. Pretty sure you get 14 total. Where could I have missed sacred tier? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna want that if I'm gonna be going through the rest of the DLC. Where did I not get... No, those 2 I got. There's no sacred tears over here's. Did I miss one at the Church of Repose or the First Church of America? How about that? We'll get the extra tier once we get the Shadow Realm blessings up. Because we want to be tanky for this. Because, unfortunately, everything in the DLC hits stupid hard. Let's switch this for this since... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. This way we're not reliant on being at full health, and we don't take extra damage. Although... more damage is never bad. That puts it on everything instead of just the charged stuff. But I'm definitely not going to be able to use charge spells in Radon Promise Consort. That's gonna be a pain. Yeah, that's still really good. Even in the DLC, that's good. Wow. Nope. Thank you for the hammer. Give me you. Good, 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 good. But yeah, essentially this character of mine that I'm preparing for the D&D stuff, locked in a closet after essentially... Can I talk about this? I mean, I didn't sign an NDA, and I wasn't told not to talk about it. So, in the world of this D&D campaign, essentially, one day after a whole 500 years of prep work, a spell went off to end a war that had been plaguing the lands and hurting everybody's lifestyles. This was the war between the orcs and everybody else. So, what this one elf did is they set up a spell to be continually going so that every time it fully charges, it just turns all orcs into explosions. So, one day, all of the orcs exploded and the war ended. Unfortunately, that was right when my character got finished being built. So, his creators were like, "Oh, crappity. We did major war crimes to make this living tank here, and the war's now over. Everyone freaking scatter. We did not know each other. I did not know you. You did not know me. We did not work on this together. None of this happened." Ah, shit. God, that still hurts so much. Stop hitting my horse! Son of a bitch! Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes! For fuck's sake. Yeah, already feeling what it's like to be a caster in this game. Not enough health even though I've got 60 vigor. Man, I really shouldn't have just made it so that every character I play on my own has buffs and great armor and everything you need. Because now that I'm playing without all that stuff, it's like showing on my performance. Hey, how's everything going? Oh, thank you, Emma-Dave204 for the comment. It's going pretty good. We've gotten ourselves all the way to the DLC. We made it through all of the main game bosses. We even got our weapon up to plus 25. Only thing I'd have to complain about right now would be my heal-em-ups. They need more stuff to be better at what they do. And I don't remember which stuff I did not pick up to make it better. But hey, that's alright, because right now I'm on a collect-a-thon to get all of the Scooby-Doo treats. There's another one. Grab that so we don't have to grab it later. See you at the main fight, On's back. I don't even know if I'm gonna do your quest or not. But yeah, game's been going good, life has been lifing, and that's always gonna be the way it is, but hey, we still got these quiet moments where we can pretend there is nothing else on our minds as of right now. The only thing on my mind is using this here casting catalyst to get myself all the way to Promise Consort Radon and see if the fight is miserable and undoable, or if it's actually easy, because I've heard like a mix of reviews on the spell casting in this game. Some people say it is easy baby mode, you just get some buffs and suddenly you're doing crazy damage. Other people say that some spells are just too long to cast and aren't as good as weapons. So it seems like there's multiple camps on the idea around this. So far, the main issue I've ran into with casting catalysts is I keep running out of mana. Hope you enjoy your streaming. I hope so too. I hope today is a great day for you and me, for each and every one of my viewers. That is the best I can wish upon anyone. I wouldn't wish anything else. Let's see now. There's a man. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Gimme, 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 gimme. Run away. No, I'm stuck on a man. Oh god, it's like college all over again. Okay, we made it out. Do I want to pick up the blue dew talisman? Because that would give me the option to not carry as many blue flasks. And it would allow me to put those non-used blue flasks into red flasks. Okay, we'll just grab it real quick just in cases. In cases we run ounces of blue potions. Also, who in their right mind would ever drink a blue potion that someone says it'll refill your magic? If someone in a restaurant or in a store or even off the street just came up to you and was like, "Hey, you want to buy a potion? It'll refill your mana real good. It's nice and blue." You'd be like, "Ma'am, that is Gatorade in a glass bottle that you emptied all of the absinthe out of." I feel like that's not where it is. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way because I'm talking about other shit. There should be rats. Rats! No, I don't think you will get me that way. I mean, I'm not disliking the spells. They've got excellent range, and they do hit pretty hard. Although some of the ones, like, I'm doing all the ones that have, like, Taught by the Academy in them. Some of the ones that have Taught by the Academy in them are a little bit... What's the word I'm looking for? Weak. Strange. Not really my cup of tea. But then again, Glintstone Arc was made for sorcerers who were leaving the academy. Shinchi boy, hey, how you doing? Just want to share something with you. I really enjoy creating artwork and make all kinds of logos, banners, and overlays, emotes, and more. I've always created art quite a few clients. Good for you, Emma. I hope you have yourself a booming business and an art empire that is never to fall. Good to see you again, Shinji Shiroi. I'm doing well. We have gotten ourselves into the DLC, and while things here are tanky, the spells are still, honestly, spelling pretty good. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, let's go for the slow spells. Would you please get out of my face? You are so very rude. Ow! Ow! Drink the potion, please. Yeah, just keep getting away from me. Just keep creating distance between us. Yeah, get stuck on a tree. No. I might die. Aha, you missed. Who in their right mind designed these things? What if we make an enemy that just spins around you and makes you dizzy as hell? Okay, we got the blue dude talisman. Where next? There, next. Goodness gracious. But yeah, today's feeling like a better day. I've got a more clear head. Got some ideas in the old brain case that I'm rattling around, especially about this D&D character that I've been working on for this, group that I've been going to recently. Very nice people. They allowed me in, which was honestly amazing since they kept advertising his campaign full. Okay, now we head this direction and get more Scooby-Doos. Do I have any? I have one left. What do these things say? Splinter of the Skidoo tree that contains golden brilliance, acquired at the Church of America and other places of the Realm of Shadow. Blah, 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 blah. Too many words for my brain today. I do not feel like reading words today. That's not to say I'm against reading. I love reading. It's just that sometimes you see a brick of text and you're like, I don't feel like taking the time to read the entirety of... Oh, wait, there's something in my chat. Hold on. Okay, you need to stop shooting at me. Taste my twirly whirly attack. Okay, what's saying in the chat? If you're interested, I'd love to share my portfolio with you. Could I grab your Discord username? Ooh, this is perfect. We have set up a community Discord. There is an invite link available through both the main page on my Twitch channel and on my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and join there, and we have sections for posting pictures, posting memes. We even have notifications for when streams are going up, both for the Elden Ring and Noita gameplay streams. If you're feeling like sharing your art, there's a perfect place to do it. That's where I post all of the thumbnails that I've been drawing as like practice for like getting myself skilled. You can also see the less drawn thumbnails that I've been making for the Elden Ring playthroughs. I'm thinking I'm gonna draw a thumbnail for like the final edited together video of all this. I'm having difficulty because I'm not great at doing like perspective shots, and I want to do this really interesting drawing for this one where it's like, okay, so you see the little character I've drawn up in the right hand corner. I'm explaining to my lovely viewers my plans for artistic freedom and enrichment. You're being very rude. Hey, okay, so essentially have that character up in the top right, just like pointed at frickin' what's her name? It's like Rolana or Renala. I keep getting them confused. Essentially just like wielding the weapon I've been like making the thumbnails about, and just like pointing it straight at her and having it be like a dueling sort of stabs kind of thing. Only problem is I have no idea if the little mimic will be on the ground, if they're jumping in the shot, and it's hard to find a specific reference for this because it's arms coming out of a chest. You don't often see arms coming out of a chest on most art reference websites. So that's my next big drawing that I'm planning. I'm also planning on figuring out how to edit. I've got myself a long road of learning how to draw, and honestly, I'm really excited for it. Should I be talking to the NPCs right now? While I'm just collecting the skadoos, the skadooshles, the scoobity-doos? I mean, I know for a fact if I don't talk to, again with the names, what's her name? The one with the cool sword, the one we just ran past, Freya, that's her name. I know if we don't talk to Freya the entire quest line, or like the DLC, she just won't appear for the final NPC fight, which is good, because honestly, that NPC fight. The first time I went through it, I was also using like an int build. I was going with... What was I going with? Oh right, I was using double Banished Knight's Halberd on the cold setting. And I was using Blythe's armor with, what's his name? Gideon's helmet. Yeah. Wait, no. It's Gideon Ofnir the All-Knowing, not, what was the other one? Who's the other old guy in the game? Not Ansbach. He's not the guy I'm thinking of. The one with the magic and the potions and the creepy doll palace. We went and got this talisman from him. I don't remember his name. Oh no, I'm turning old. I can't remember the names of people and NPCs. No. Oh wait, no, it's Selvis. I remember it now. His name is Selvis. It's Selvis. I had his helmet on and Blythe's armor on, and I was using double cold Banished Knight's Halberd for my first playthrough of the DLC, which honestly didn't go terribly, although at certain points I would whip out the, what's it called? Staff of Loss, I think? Let's grab this Grace over here. Ah, goodness. Do not live in a high elevation desert. The frickin' evergreens will release pollen in the middle of February, and you will be waking up every day sneezing. We have a juniper tree right in our backyard. Goodness, it is just letting off so much pollen that there is like a layer of dust on the frickin' patio that every time the dogs come in, it's like a wave of just like sneeze your head off mist. There we go. Platforming. Perfect. Every time. I've never been punished for anything. Yeah, I hope you're doing well out there. Hope your days are bright and merry. World's been burning since it started turning, but hey, we didn't start this fire. I am never going to be able to sing that song as good as any other person who says it. Ouchie. Well, that was rude. I was just trying to destroy you with magic. And you had to throw flaming skulls in my face. There we go. Now to get to the prettiest area of the game, the Cerulean Coast. I'll be honest, the first time I played through the DLC, I got to this area and I was just enchanted because, dear googly moogly, did they make that area picturesque. Like, that's the kind of place that inspires you to make paintings about it. I don't know, maybe I'm just more partial to blues. But then again, my favorite color is orange. Like a sunset orange, like just when it's peeking over the horizon and starts to dip down below and the darkness comes on the other side of the world. That orange is beautiful. If I could capture that in a bottle, I'd drink it for breakfast every morning. But then again, I guess that's what they call Sunny D in America. Decalogue is rating you with a priority of 3. Well, thank you, Decalogue. That is so kind of you. Hope you're having yourself a great day, and if it isn't, I hope it gets better from here. We are in the DLC, and we are currently running the collectathon, that is, get every Scadu fragment you can so that you don't get one shot by everything. And yes, I understand I'm wearing fabric robes that don't really do much to protect me from things like, oh, I don't know, weapons, magic, giant dragons. Yeah, blue robe doesn't really protect that much. But that's okay. Hey. Well, everybody just lay off my freaking horse. He's a good boy. He likes raisins. Hello, Decalogue. Do you feed Torrent raisins? He's a good boy and he likes them. Oh yeah, and this shard over here. Like, I completely disregarded this side of this area the first time and just went straight forward because I was like so caught up in the picturesque beauty of it all. Although, as I'm saying that, I'm still having the bug where on your end, everything looks fine, the sound is coming through and the game is going on. On my end of things, unfortunately, there is a magenta filter over everything, so most things are just the incorrect color. And anything that is particularly bright and yellow gets turned like neon green. Although the blues are coming in quite strongly, like these are still beautiful flowers. Ah, goodness. And remember, you always have the option of buying yourself flowers. There is nothing wrong with getting some flowers to make the table look nice. Yes, it is an expense and it is not necessary and you can't eat them. But at the same time, people deserve flowers. You deserve nice things in life. If no one's ever bought you flowers, then hey, that's just a perfect opportunity for you to buy you flowers. And I'm not saying this just because I didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. That's been a norm for a while. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. I don't want that smoke. Just for a Starlight Shard? Okay, he's giving it to me either way. Let's see now. Okay, he can parry. Great. Oh, wait, I know. I freaking hate the exploding landmine creatures. Oh yeah, just try and block all of that. Please, keep trying to block it. That's actually really funny to me. Come on, buddy. You want to keep blocking these attacks. Okay. Ooh! I am almost dead. Drink, drink, drink. Embrace alcoholism and drink. Where'd he go? Oh. I win! Also, you guys are just in my way. Okay. What the hell was I doing? Right, Starlight Shards. Where even am I? Okay. Hold on. Need to reorient myself. I got confuzzled. Okay, yeah, so this is the right way. You hang a left here. And right there is another shard. But at the same time, there's also that thing. And I'm out of magic! Whoopee! Again with these exploding landmine things! Ow. Ow. Don't bite me, ma'am. Magic, baby! Come on, you want the smoke? Okay. We have gotten another Scatter Fragment. More Scooby Snacks. And no more exploding landmine characters. Híjole. You ever just walk too close to a person, they start glowing bright blue, and then they just go right next to you and do like half your health bar? Don't you just hate it when that happens? Okay, next one. Should I mean, there's really not much else to fight in here that's in the way of a Skadoo Fragment. I just need to get all the way over there. It's another running section. Oh god, that keeps reminding me. I don't know what it is, but there's something about... what was the name of the song? The one where it goes running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Let's get it started and high. That one, I saw this clip where basically someone just kept increasing, like, the running part. So it was just like, and running, running, 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 and running, running. And it just kept going, and that made me laugh so hard. Oh, goodness. I don't know what it is about just, like, the lengthening of tension. But I guess for that specific song, it just really tickled my funny bone. And this is the area where you can fight the Ghost Flame Dragon that drops Ghost Flame Call. Yeah, I'm remembering now. First playthrough after I had gotten the Milady, I decided to test it out with that Ash, and boy howdy was it fun. The combos you can get with the Milady are sweet and smooth and tasty. I especially love the, like, tap R2, R1, R2 kind of combo, or is it tap R2, R1, R1 combo? It doesn't matter. Point was, pairing that with Ghost Flame Call on an Intelligence Strength build was really sweet. Okay, so there's no more Skadoo Fragments to be found on this side of the map. So, back over to our boy, Tiolioliolioliolio. And then we can go collect even more Scadu fragments. Also, was there no one on the, like, PR team or, like, there's gotta be some kind of someone when you're making a game who has to look at other games and be like, oh yeah, we can't do that because it's a direct rip from this thing. Where was I going with this? I completely forgot everything I was saying and just completely blanked there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I was saying. Right, okay, I got it back. Do you think that there was anybody who was like, should we change the spelling of the Shadow Blessing so that it's not too close to, like, Shadow the Hedgehog? And they're like, sure, we'll change it to Skadoo. And they're like, but doesn't that also coincide with Jack Black saying skadoosh in the Kung Fu Panda movie? And then nobody said that, and they were like, yeah, skadoo is fine, we'll just run with that. I don't know, I feel like there should be someone in every company whose job it is to, like, point out things you can get sued over or something. How did I take damage there? I was completely still. Oh, thank you for the Discord, Emma Dave. Just as a reminder, though, we do have a community Discord. If you want to share art or anything that you feel is cognizant for the streams, go right ahead. We have links to it through the main Twitch channel and through the main YouTube homepage under our links section. What the fuck was I saying? Right, there's gotta be someone in every company who makes sure that your ass is covered so you don't get sued. But at the same time, it seems like there is a lot of companies who don't employ people like that, and then they do something stupid and get themselves sued. Where was I going with this? Right, Skadoo. So, point is, I don't know if Skadoo Fragment or Skadoo Tree or any of that is close enough to Jack Black saying skadoosh in the Kung Fu Manda. Yeah, that's exactly what the movie is called. Kung Fu Manda. It's not about a panda, it's about a man. Duh. Yeah, I don't know if there's any overlay with that and if there's anything there. It's just random thoughts clogging my head. But that's okay. Humans are full of thoughts. There we go. Instagram. Didn't I make an Instagram for this channel? I feel like I did originally to help out the person who helped me make the first logo and banner for the channel. Right, Adria Fatoni. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made an Instagram and shouted out her channel and then completely forgot I had an Instagram. Wait a minute, was it on this phone or was it on my last phone? Because I don't remember. 1 second, I need to look away from the Twitch chat to see if my phone has an app. C, D, G, M. What about in the Google? No. What about in the Samsung? No. Are there any others? No, that was on the last phone before it broke. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. Oh, wait, do I have enough for a level? Nope, I need 95,000. Okay. Got my hopes up there for a little bit of nothing. Hello, good sir. I am going to be shooting you in the back this evening. I hope you do not mind. I'm going to start with a fully charged, and then we will come with a barrage of uncharged. It seemed you enjoy this. Thank you again for coming to Carrion Cannibals. We just love eating carrions. Actually, no, that is a terrible name for a restaurant. No one would go to that restaurant. I'll be honest, though, the thought of making a restaurant has crossed my mind a couple times, but the act of working in a restaurant sucks so bad that, honestly, I would prefer to just never work in a restaurant or anywhere in the service industry again. But then again, my job literally is right now service, my part-time job. So, I mean, I guess it depends on the type of service that I'm doing. If it's something like nursing, which I'm doing right now, then it's okay, but I just can't stand washing dishes. 24 days out of the month. I'm fine with like twice a week. Because honestly, there is only so many dishes you can wash before you never, ever want to see dishes ever again. Like, dear Lord, there is only so much I can do in the dish pit before I feel like, hey, I want to stop washing dishes. I want to go home, play Elden Ring, and fuck off. Because that is my prerogative for my enjoyment. And let me tell you something. $11 an hour ain't enough for washing dishes. Not when it makes me feel this way. Sorry for yelling at you all. I understand my emotions are incredibly potent and powerful and honestly sometimes frightening. Can I just jump over here and rush for the exit, or I'll drink a physic and down a potion just in case. Oh, come on. Tuck in your legs, my guy. Alright, hold on. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Can I land on top of this thing? I mean, I tried. And bam, bam, bam. Magic, baby! Also, what do you do with Blessed Bone Shards? I know that you can sell them, but what are the material used for crafting? What do they craft? I don't have that recipe then. Oh, right, there's also the 2 headless Iron Maidens over here. Shout out to Iron Maiden, excellent music. Okay, here we go. Do I want to fight? I mean, I've gotten some skidoo fragments on me already. Let me just... Oh. Fine. Don't know when or where I picked that up, but fine. Excuse me. I had a breakfast sandwich today, and it is giving me gas. Here we go. As stealthy as a panther. Fuck. I think they see me. Okay, so they're not both headless, it's just one of them is headless. And that's the one I gotta worry about. So let's take you for a walk away from your friend there. And you're dead. Now you will give me your wallet. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution to this cause. I can guarantee the new management will not be as violent as the old management, but it will not be better. It will be, in fact, worse. Holy 10,000 damage! Okay, you know what? I was gonna say, I had my doubts in the beginning when I couldn't cast Comet whatsoever, and I figured, like, oh, it's gonna be one of those spells that requires a lot of mana, or not mana, what's it? The stat... Intelligence, that's the one. It requires a lot of intelligence, requires you to be able to get into this one specific area. It's probably not gonna be great, but honestly, I'm thinking I'm enjoying it. That's the wrong side. The skidoo fragment I'm looking for is on the other side of this here road. Please do not just flatten my horse. I like my horse. He is a good boy. He eats raisins and he enjoys them. Do not squish my horse flat. Although I will say they could have made Torrent a lot worse in this game, I'll be honest. I've seen how hard it is to make vehicles in games through a couple tutorials, and yeah, baby, yeah. I'm glad that they made Torrent as good as they could, although I still have some gripes for, one, Torrent's turn radius is not great, especially when you're on the edge of a cliff. And two, is getting off a torrent on irregular ground. For some reason, Torrent does not like deactivating when it comes to things like elevators, staircases, just like random level geometry that doesn't allow it to do what it needs to. Because I've noticed there are some areas where you just straight up cannot get off your horse, no matter how much you press the buttons. And you're like, we had a deal, controller. You allow me to press the buttons, and then things happen because of the button presses. That was the deal when I put the electricity in you to make you able to communicate to my PlayStation. It's frustrating, but it's not the worst in the world. We're not glitching all the way through a mountain, that's for certain. Although I would have liked to have had some, like, variety to my horse. Like, at least add in some saddle blankets that, like, do some stuff, like damage reduction or, like, speed increase. Something to help us out. Okay, that's where it is. Nail it every time. Honestly, this game is still fucking beautiful, and I love it. Like, even after seeing it so many times, I have no idea how many hours I have in this game. I was just playing it during college in my off time because it was fun. Excuse me. Oh, goodness, breakfast sandwich. Hold on. Let me see. Is there a way to see how many hours I have? I mean, there's that. More skadufra. Should I be pronouncing it that way? It feels like it's a little too close to scat, which means poopy. Oh no, I said poopy on stream. YouTube is gonna get me. Okay, that's 2 more for another bump up. Now we go collect the ones on the other side of Rababla. I can't remember if it's Ranala or Ralana or Ramalam. Ramalad. Hey, that could be a funny thing to put in a... what are they called? Randomizer mod. Essentially, recently, I got to see the, Nightmare randomizer, from Gino Machino's channel. And shout out to that guy, he is good at this game. Like, honestly, super good at this game. But at the same time, he doesn't take the time to, like, farm stuff. So, judge him as you will, but from what I could tell, he so far has done, like, kind of the best in terms of the Elden Ring situation. Okay. Now we get the ones from the church. And we want our big... No, wait, not big spell. Slow spell. The Brain Destroyer. Because for some inane reason, From Software just decided it would be oh so funny that enemies know how to exactly dodge a magical projectile headed for them, so long as you are within a certain distance. If you get closer, you get a better chance of hitting them, while also getting a better chance of being hit. Streak up, get invaded. That's what you sound like. Sound pretentious. Gimme. Spell spamming. Quit hiding behind the level geometry. Yeah, he just dodges too early. But I gotta keep my distance. Yeah, go ahead. I got more. I got more. Come on. Just walk into it. Ouchie. Stop. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. I back-rolled too many times in a row, and also, you are way uglier up close than I thought you were. Like, no offense intended, but dear Glob, you have a face that tells me you belong in this area. I don't know, maybe that's too mean. Chat, is that too mean to say to this guy? He's got a bowl cut, and it looks bad, and he's also got, like... I don't know what to call it. He's got a look in his face that says he is not invited to parties, and he is not invited out for coffee. Alright, no steak of America. Okay, well now this is just personal. Yeah, let's put this back on. Okay, well then. Let's take off the talisman that makes us take more damage and put on a talisman that makes us take less fire damage. Excuse me. Here we go. Getting revenge on the Bulka boy now. Oh my god, we're getting so close to him. There is my money, I will go grab it now.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Could you please? Thank you. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, dodge the initial cast, don't dodge all of the follow-up hits. No, thank you. Bowl cut boy, you are getting on my nerves. How does that reach? It's a longsword, genius. How do you think? The distance. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Keep your distance. Okay, this is one of the downfalls of this weapon that I'm not enjoying, is that it's not great for NPCs.
My words,
Victory cast.
thou shalt not evade the flame.
That's what you get for killing me, boy.
You gave my magic straight to your face, and then you did.
Whose voice is that?
Don't know.
Don't care.
Gonna have myself.
Another breakfast sandwich. No, we already had one. We do not need another breakfast sandwich. And also there's another fragment over here that I can pick up.
Right, here we come from. But here's what I want you to know. This breakfast sandwich, it's not just gonna have eggs. Not just gonna have toast. It's gonna have bacon and ketchup.
Okay, fair point. But be honest. I ate right before the stream, so I'm not hungry anymore.
Right, hear what you're saying. Hear what you're saying. But consider this. What if with that breakfast sandwich, we had ourselves a pilsner, beer.
Tempting, but no. More than likely tonight we'll just fix something up. We've already had pasta this week. We already had rice this week. Oh, we got enough for 2. Excellent. Okay. So that covers all these. Alright, so next ones I want to pick up are in here and here. There's like 2 more I can pick up here and a 3rd over here. That'll bump us up to plus 10. Let's get it. Let the collectathon continue. Oh, glad we've been at this almost an hour. I should get up and stretch. Just while I'm waiting on the loading screen. Stretch your back as high as it'll go, then as low as it'll go, and then all the blood rushes to my face and I get a rush. And I bend back up and it all leaves and it's like, okay now. Take your arm to the left, take your arm to the right. Reach for your left leg, reach for your right leg. Okie dokie. And I want to talk to you. Do I want to talk to you? Do I want to talk to you? Sure.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach,
Right. Yes.
formerly in
Tarnished,
service to
aren't
Lord
you?
Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand
wait.
I once was. My
Oh.
fighting days are far behind,
Silly Billy.
which is why I have chosen to dedicate
Someone
myself
pressed the
to
pause
investigation.
button on their phone
discern
and made
tender
themselves
Nicola's
think
ultimate
that there
purpose.
was no
I'd rather
stream.
not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Yes, yes, yes. Pomp,
May
circumstance,
I,
and
6 crosses,
six crosses.
identical
You
to
must
this one, have
find
been
them and
discovered
bring
in
them
these
to
lands.
me.
They
And in
are
exchange,
akin
I
to
will
tender
tell
Nicola's
you a
footprints,
riddle. Roses are red,
or
violets are
gravestones,
blue. I don't have
which
anything
mark
in
what
my
he's left
hand. What
behind.
about you?
If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know.
I don't think I
Just
clicked on
what
any of the
kind
crosses, so
Nicola
I
is
don't
doing
think
here.
I can tell him about any of the ones I found. Hello?
Together,
Hello?
together, for Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
Yeah, I've got cash. Let's purchase a couple more of those since DLC is hard. Do I have enough for a level left over? I mean, I think we've got a little extra money in our wallet. Also, why are you here? Oh, right, so I could force you to watch me become a better spellcaster than you ever could. Right, remembering. Will that give me enough? Let's just go with a 10k. There we go, perfect amount. Although I will say, playing New Game Plus has made me pay more attention to how limited stat leveling can be. Like, once you get a stat to level 99, that is a damage cap. Like, you cannot physically get more damage out of that through leveling alone. That's where you start getting into, like, aura buffs, weapon buffs, body buffs, that kind of stuff. More health, more gooder. More mind, more gooder. I would not mind more damage at this point in time. And I feel like I have myself an adequate amount of mana to use in order to make my spells. Ah, goodness. But I will say, the difference in spellcasting between Noita and Elden Ring is like night and day. Like, Noita, it can go in just about every direction. It has great range, and it is very complex in how build the spells. But in Elden Ring, every spell just does one thing. You can't really change it that much. Oh, great. Arachnids. Arachnophobia warning. Oh. I expelled all my magic. Also, what kind of tired do you think magic tired would be like? Like, I'm talking about when you overexert yourself in one particular way or another. Like, there's book tired where you've spent, like, so much time just, like, getting through a book so you can write a report on it. It's, like, the next day already, and you're like, damn it, alright, I'll write it in the morning before school or whatever. There's also, like, physical tired where you're like, god damn it, I had to do so much today, I had to move so much shit. Physical body tired, but with magic, you can expend, like, all the magic you have. And what kind of tired does that make you? Ooh! Fast one, ain't ya? Usually kill these things too fast to let them get a move out. That was frightening. Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening. Was I? Yes, everyone watches the boy slowly loses his mind to the game. Alright, another one of these. Okay. Let's try and withhold some of the magic we're using. Okay, that just does not do anything for you, does it? Well, that's okay. We almost got all the Skadu fragments we need. Running section. Ow. Ow. Would you knock it off? Motherfucker. It's like 5 for 5 hits. Each and every time he got the fucking hit. Doesn't matter where you stand, he'll home in you like a friggin' heat-seeking missile. Welcome to the DLC. Have you been enjoying your break testing out weapons of different varieties? Are you now feeling a disconnect between spellcasting and melee builds? Congratulations, you understand Elden Ring. If only there weren't endless fucking loading screens, then I would be happy, maybe. Maybe then I could be happy. Maybe. Solid maybe. Okay, no more frickin' not fragments, rune arcs until we cannot die. Okay, first things first, I'm waiting for you to come around the corner. I see you moving, shitlips. Son of a... Don't you just love enemies who can see you through walls? I mean, fuck that guy, right? What a jerk. Yeah, I didn't want the second cast. No, that was not for me. I wanted to just waste magical energy because it makes me feel tingly inside. Aha! I am faster than your stupid hatchet. don't need to kill any of you. But I do need to kill this horned warrior over here. Okay, let's give ourselves the best chance we can. It's been a while. It's been a while since you've been gone. Big Billy is dead and Tom is also dead. Oh yeah, life moves on. And goodbye. Okie dokie, that wasn't so bad, was it, Max? Can I get up here and just snipe everybody? I can. Okay, I like that about it. What I didn't like was dying. Okay, now we make sure we finish off Bowl Cut for good. Go with this one, full mana. Okay, I think I can take off at least one of these blue flasks and put it on a red flask. The initial cast does not allow you to dodge all of the following. I have been rocking with that flame resist talisman for a while now, and I haven't taken it off. That's okay though, it still does fire damage, so we are still not wasting anything. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. No, I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to live. No, please. I'm just a little boy. That's not true. I'm in fact an old man. Haha. You were fooled. Haha.
How could this be? Forsaken
That's what you get for murdering me the first time I shake my stick at you.
no grace.
I don't need that. Ah, goodness. Acting out of spite does warm my heart to a degree. I hope that doesn't mean I'm evil. Come on, he's right there. That is another gripe I've had about this, is that I've had so many issues with the lock-on system, and this build just does not fill me with confidence at all. Although killing these guys in 2 casts is pretty great. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get that, but... Bye-bye. Yes, the DLC is hard. I don't need to take care of you because there is a guy right here that I need to take care of. Wunderbar. And we progress forward. Excellent jump. Unfortunately, I was nowhere close to you. Thanks to my excellent handy-dandy ranged magical casting catalyst. Alright, so I think... yeah, there it is. Oh yay, more arachnids. Arachnophobia warning. Don't you just love creepy little crawly things that move around on multiple legs? They're called children. Yeah, well, I want kids. Ah, I knew it. I was smarter, so I did not have to work harder. Really? I flicked the stick twice, and it wasn't enough to... Really? How am I getting my confidence rocked by Flyman? How? Here we go. Fragment. Alrighty. Think that's the last one here. Let's get the Grace over by the lion, and then we can head straight for Rababla's place. I'm not gonna try and remember whether it's Renala, Relana, or Ramama. I'm just gonna go there. Can I reach you? I can! Okay, I will admit that magic is... There are some highs and lows with the magic. The range is excellent. Damages. Seriously? All of that for... What? Anybody else seeing this? FromSoft? Why is there an invisible wall here? Is anybody else seeing this? You seeing this in chat? Híjole. Well, Physic ran out, so we're doing less damage and taking more damage now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I'm out of magic. And I don't want to use my resources to regain it slowly because... If I'm being honest, I'm really close to Grace, so I could just reset and get my magic back. Unfortunately, there's people chasing me. Did you just yeet yourself off the side of the staircase? He did! Oh, that's the greatest thing that guy's ever done. Did you see that? Oh, man. Talk about lucky. Right, I still don't have enough for another level. I need more money. Okay. To Rababla. Rebobble me, please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, hold on, guys, real quick. Just gotta step away for a second. Need to take care of something. I will be right back. Enjoy the ambiance.
good news, everyone.
Since, in my living space, I was the one relied upon to get dinner together last 3 nights, I do not have to get dinner together this night, or the next night, which is pretty good for me. There we go. Perfect. There we are. Okie dokie. Where were we? Right, we were about to go fight Rabobble. Rebobble boy. I'm just gonna go straight for the biggest spell we got, because big magic resistant damage sponge, you would see. Yep, magic resistant. No thanks. No, why did you... There goes half a mana bar that I'm not gonna get to use. Actually, wait, you know what would be good for this guy? Spells that work great on the big enemies. Yeah, look at those multi-hits. I disagree. I'd say I dodged that perfectly. Up the butt. Yes, up the butt. Drilled out the butt. Oh god, I shouldn't have been saying that on stream. All the children at home, cover your ears and erase the past 5 seconds of your memory. Do it now. I command you, as the greatest wizard who has ever lived. No thanks. Also, why is that not a skill on that weapon? I've gotten that weapon before, and it has Glintstone Pebble on it. You do not cast Glintstone Pebble on it. You cast a very... It's fine. Essentially, I just have gripes with this game for stuff that doesn't align in my head, but seems to align with the game world. Like, some weapons not having the skill on it that other enemies use when they are using that weapon. But that's okay. Yeah, go ahead and block it. You want this too? How did that miss? There we go. You can get the Milady over there if you really want. It is a very stylish weapon, so stylish. And wing stance, honestly, really fun to use. When did I drink my physic? I don't recall doing that. Okay, let's see. Do you like shards vials? I mean, they're going through his shield. And his hammer is going through my face. Aha, I win. Right, I can't ride off into the sunset on my horse just because it feels appropriate. Got your message, lead. Why did I pick that up? I didn't need it. I thought it was money. Oh, we got room for another level. We'll get to 60 int, and then we can polish off vigor, and then we can start filling up mana, or mind. That's the word for it. Can this reach? Yes. Yes, it can. Thank you for asking. No. Yeah. Okay, really good for dealing with regular mobs, I'll say that. Although it does get awkward to use it in fighting. Okay, and bump. Works every time. What a thrill. Oh. Alright. There. And now we can open this up here if we are to perish in our fight. I didn't know they pierced enemies. That's good to know. Why am I picking up their loot? They aren't gonna give me anything I'm gonna use. Because it feels good to just grab it. Don't say it like that. That's gonna get taken out of context. Really? That missed? Come on. Does the dog not physically exist there until you walk past it? No, I can see the dog's model clipping through the frickin' thing. It's there. There. Why couldn't I hit you before? You're massive. Was I aiming directly above your head? Oh, magic resistant NPC is coming up. Better drink this. Alright, that's the only one I'm gonna get off like that. Dodge the initial cast, but do not dodge the follow-up hits. Oh yes, please. Block. Block my magic with your sword. Do that. Works great for me. Wow, you just straight up ate that for breakfast. No more heals for you, Moon Refill. Ow. You hit hard. Rude. Would you knock that off? Yeah, jumping. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I remember jumping. Do you remember jumping? Since you ain't dodging. Oh. Joyous joy. I keep forgetting. Okay. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? And I have to kill them all because otherwise they're just gonna be trying to kill me the entire time I'm running forward. Running out of magic. Fine, I'll use a I'm stuck. I will use a I'm stuck. That's what I will use in order to get back more mana. Don't. Alright, at least he waited until after I used it. Would you stop it? Come on, one more. Screw you. Okay, yeah, that is one of the things I've noticed about this weapon. Is that there are enemies who are resistant to the damage type, but there are no enemies who are outright weak to this damage type. Do I have sleep bots? Nope. I can make 3 of them. Notice that this comes in handy with areas like this, and you don't want to spend all of your resources fighting enemies. Really? Just the dog? Really? What do you mean that guy survived? Alright, fine, projectile fight. There, did you win? Are you happy? Why am I grabbing things off of them? This isn't gonna reward me with Estus flasks. There's gonna be another guy over here. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed to happen. Hey, you should come over here away from that elevator. Yeah, you should come over here away from that elevator. What are you doing over there? You should be over here. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Did he fall in? I don't think he fell in. Oh well. Let's see now. Get ourselves a nice 100,000 and have ourselves another level up. Let's also have ourselves a nice refreshing drink of water. Delicious. Oakley dokalies, what do we have to level up? We have more damage, please. I mean, I feel like I could just get one more level by juicing my rune items. Performance enhancing runes? Yes, please. And another level. Okay. Now we have gotten it to a nice round number that I don't feel like changing again. Okay. Do we want an ally? Hey chat, do you think I should summon for this battle? Type 1 in the chat if you think I should summon. Okay. No one's in the chat. Also, let's get rid of this and that and that. I'm not gonna be charging because she's too fast. I don't want to take extra melee damage because she hits a lot. But I will be able to keep distance. Alrighty then. Let's start with the Comet Shard. Drink up, me hearties. Let's see if we can take her on our own. Okay, yep, shaking off the rust. Okay. Okay. Okay, she's very resistant to magic. But at times she won't dodge. Okay, go with the... I always forget about that last move. This is is not the move you used last time. Okay, do something I can punish. Good for me, I'm resistant to magic too from leveling up so much intelligence. This fight looks so fucking cool. I wish you had a cutscene. I always think she's gonna do it when she isn't, and when I don't think she's gonna, she does it. That's the move. That's the move I was talking about. We got her to half health. Holy crap. Drink, please. No, I dodged too early. I thought it was coming faster than it was. Aha! I dodged it that time. Aha! You're just going insane over there, aren't you? Well, so am I with how much damage I did. I forgot to go get my flask of mops. Okay. Did you get, like, more resistance magic? Or just more jumping? Just be constantly rolling. Okay. I recognize when I've been beat. I recognize when I've been driven to the limit. What I need is to go get those extra flask ups, and then I'll have enough health to actually live through this fight. Because it seemed to me like I had 2 extra blue flasks right there. And that means to me that I can at least put 1 more flask over into health. And not to mention I can also get the flask 'em up that I missed and get them to plus 12. Because plus 11, while is good, I would like it to be better. And if I could not have to wait through infinite loading screens, that would be most appreciated in this facility. I'm really just stalling because I'm tired of the loading screen and I don't really know what else to say. Oh, good gravy, it's already full, just like me in the game. Okay. Let's see now. Which one did I miss? Let's go in order. First is the Church of Repose over by the Giant's Chalice. Let's see if I missed the Sacred Tear here. Welcome to Loading Screen Simulator, where you can experience every single kind of loading screen ever devised by man. Here you can see things such as progress bars, pulsators, loading animations, and the always favorite filling meter. Hey chatters, what kind of loading screen is your favorite? I like the one where it's got a bar on it. Did I just not use it? Hold on, maybe it's in my inventory and I just didn't use it. Okay. Worth a shot. Okay, so there's those 2. There's also... Could have sworn we got the tier here. It's another Stormcaller Church and the Second Church of America. Stormcaller Church, pretty sure that's the one from this whole area being up high. This is the one where we met Yura. Is there one I'm missing? Yeah, I got the one at the Church of Erith. got Bellum Church. Did I not get... Oh, I think I know which one I didn't get. Okay. It's the Church of Inhibition. Why did I not get the Church of Inhibition? I couldn't tell you. But we're doing it now, and that's what matters. So how's y'all's day been? Been doing good? You eat food? Breathe that air? See that sun? Live that life? Yeah, it's okay if you don't respond. It's not, this channel is not entirely dependent on viewers interacting just to have something to talk about. Like, I can talk about how the Erd Tree is burnt down, and yet there are still people just going about doing their thing. They keep calm and carry on, or in this case, they keep insane and keep... Well, they're not exactly carrying on, they're just kind of standing around. But I could have sworn I got this one. Okay, don't let me look at the map. No, I didn't get this one. Wonder why. Probably because there's an NPC fight to it, but that's okay. Alright, immediately after I disabled the tower, I went for the tier instead of the safety. Wow, I'm very resistant to virus. And you are very not resistant to magic. Whoa, okay, I was fine. Yeah, that's another thing. The wind-up on spells is bigger than the wind-up on weapons. Ooh, he's close. Come on, pop him. Yeah, popped him like a water balloon. Let me ride off into the sunset like a hero, please. There it is. The health amount. Give it to me. Okay, now we should have better flask ash. Okay, let's allocate this so we have 3. Well, can I make this work with 2? I'll give it 3. Okay, back to the DLC. Castle Lord's Chamber. So does that make Rolana the Lord of Castellensis? Or is she just like the person who took over? I don't know. Like the story here so far that I understand is like Mesmer and America, and they're doing their stuff and things, and it's all horrible war crimes. But how does, like, they don't give enough information on how Rolana fits into it all. Is she like Mesmer's consort, wife to be, perhaps? Fiancé? I don't know. I can probably just read it off her soul once I get it. Alright, and let's switch to Comet Shard since that is a bit more efficient in terms of input to output damage. There you are. I'll bite that. This is going way better. Aha! She did it this time! Owie. Did my spell just go straight through her? And she didn't do it that time. Drink up, me hearties. Oh, your music is so cool. I mistimed that last one. Back up. Back up. You little... Okay, we've got more health bars, which is good. I'm just constantly dodging. I'm bad. Can't dodge in time. Dodging either too soon or too long. Come on, I'm pressing buttons. Don't quit on me now. Please let me use it. You absolute... Oh, it's so close, but I'm out of magic, and I just died. Yeah, that's... okay. Alright, so we were doing fine in terms of health and damage. We literally just need to move that flask back because... we've gotten more used to the fight, so we understand more the dodges better. Just need to get that flask back where it ought to be. Because I need just a little bit more magic and a little bit less health flasks. Come on, you can do this. Load that screen. Load it. Load it. Load it! Why is it taking so long to load? Is it because it thinks I smell? Excuse me. Okie dokies. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Also, what's my physic right now? Okay, good. My money's all the way over there. Don't dodge my strongest. We're hit. Okay, real quick, gonna grab my money. Rude. Don't dodge me. You know what? This talisman is doing nothing. I dodged into that. Dodge this. Ooh! I didn't expect you to do that. I'm trying. You hear the button presses. Everybody can hear the button presses as I am so very close to the microphone. Bitch. Oh, come on. Just from one of those things? Okay, charging is too slow. I get it. Alright, fine. 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 We'll put on the talisman that makes us take the extra damage. Yeah, I got a bad habit of restarting fights when I don't like how they look. Especially if I get off to a really bad start and just, like, eat shit the first couple seconds. Don't do that. Do not knock over your water onto everything that is on your desk. There is paper, there is books, there is artwork. Do not knock over your water, for you will find yourself in much wetter circumstances than you would enjoy. Yeah, well, it was in the way. Here we go. We are putting on the talisman of true damage. Instead of relying on us being at full health and dodging everything, we will throw caution to the wind and say, yeah, sure, I'll take extra damage. How much can you hit me? Bitch, you didn't do it again. I'm gonna heal because of this. Come on. Please don't hit the wrong freaking. Throw caution to the wind. Don't get hit. No, come on. Not after I said don't get hit. Nope. Aha! She did it. How did that not hit? Please, I'm pressing the buttons. Yes! You did it! Yes! Yes! Shake the stick at God! Fuck yeah! Holy! That was fun. Okay, so not terrible for the DLC. Not terrible at all. I just need some more practice at being a spellcaster. Okay, that's like 2 levels. Yeah, I did say vigor to 60. Oh yeah, and I don't need her soul for anything, so down the hatch with that. And I also got this big one right here, down the hatch with that too. How we looking? And we'll just throw on this. There we go. This way, when we run out of rune arcs, we'll still have 60 vigor and 60 intelligence. Oh, right, we already got this one. My dang. Ah, what a rush. Well, I guess we just needed the extra damage.
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots?
Yes,
They're
I
quite
did.
the congregation, from places as far and wide
Oh,
as
yes.
you can imagine.
Quite. Indubitably.
Doubtless it will
Indeed.
come to blows at first glance.
Excuse me.
Were it not for the
Didn't mean to burp
charm
in your
Cain
face.
and Miquella put upon us. This
It's just
is what
the
allows us
cowl
to
of my
serve together.
helmet
The
is
work
filled
of
with
a living
holes,
God.
and yours is not. So, you probably have to just breathe in whatever burps come out of you. Okay.
Fie. Then, as that woman would surely say.
Yes,
we
Mr.
our
Angry
purposes
Man
well
who
enough,
commits the war
But
crimes.
understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Earth Tree is my people's enemy.
Mm-hmm.
By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe
Okay,
Miquella's
Wormface.
apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
Worthy. I don't even need you to respect me. In fact, I'd prefer it if you didn't. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. Okay, are there any other skidoo fragments that I've been ignoring? There's the ones all the way to the Dragon Mountain that I could go get. But that's only like 2 of them. Because there's the one in Carl's Grave, and then there's the one over here. I think I'd rather go after Hippo and then get the Dragon Man so I can get the extras. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Don't want to run into him because this ain't good on horseback. Oh yeah, something I never tested. I don't think two-handed sword talisman works on casting catalysts that you two-hand. Except for the physical whack you can do with them. Alright, time to break the illusion that has been placed upon the minds of these NPCs. Yes, yes, watch as the glitter flows. Let it flow through. Let the lie fall away. And let the real begin. Somewhere a powerful rune has a great rune is broken, and a powerful charm has been broken with it. So sparkle, sparkle, shiny, shiny, sunshine, sunshine. If you got my drift. Oh yeah, I never did try going back to light roll, because I can do that if I just take off about 5 pounds of my material. Whoopsie, I sent the elevator back down. Do I want Hornsent to help out with this? Because this guy is pretty miserable, I'll be honest. It is hard fighting that guy. Especially without status and without stance break. Oh, but we do have Shard Spiral. Alright, you know what? I'm in. I'll give it one try, and if I fail, I'll seek out Hornsent to get some help with it. Because this guy is huge, so Shard Spiral should have a field day here. And I Not getting eaten today. Nope. Keeping distance. You lunge forward so far with that. Not again. No! No! Let me go! Why did you take off the lock on? Ow. Don't eat me, stupid rhinoceros. No, I'm not getting eaten again. Screw you and your vor fetish. Know what? Ow! No! For fuck's sake, I was pointing to the left! Panic rolling. Stuck on a wall. Out of heals. Fine, kill me. Okay, so I can see a huge glaring problem staring directly at me. We got him mostly dead off of just one blue bar. This fight is miserable. Okay, one more try with more healing flasks because, híjole, this fight is not good. Constantly eating me and hitting me from clear across the map, locked in a tiny room. Just scaled up this enemy so all the frickin' hitboxes are all out of whack. It's fully loaded. Just load the damn... I'm getting tilted. Getting tilted. No, that is not what I wanted to happen. Alright, put this back on. And he's just gonna immediately try and eat... Oh, my runes are over there. Run, 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 run. Fuck you. No. No, I had stamina. Why didn't you... No. No. Screw you. Your attacks are lame. Again with this shit. He does it every fucking time. No. 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 I jumped. I swear I jumped. Drink. Drink. No, 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 no! Motherfucker! Spit me out. No. No. Why didn't I roll there? I pressed the button! Screw you, dude. Terrible enemy. No good enemy. Everybody hates this enemy. Yeah, don't you just love it when you walk up to a grace and then you need to slowly rotate to be slightly facing it? Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's go fight Ancient Dragon Man. This'll be fun. This'll be fun. Do I not have a... I don't have a grace that's close to Ancient Dragon Man. Okay, so this should yield us about 2 more. There's one in front of Gaius, so that'll yield us up to 11. After Gaius, we'll get up to 12, and then we can start slowly moving our way up through Black Keep and get the ones in front of Mesmer, the ones in front of Raya, Rawa, the place with the frickin' beasts. That place. You know the place. Everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about, and I do not feel any need to justify anything I am saying.
Are you the Tarnished? Lady Leda spoke another Tarnished. My name is I too am. Oh, are you not affected?
Right, sorry, I forgot.
Even with
I
the
was
spell
supposed to let you say your spiel and not just skip through it all. Instead, I just skipped through it all because I was so upset by that fight with the frickin' rhinoceros.
I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories
Oh, yeah?
of St. Trina. Her visage. Her sen. The lure of velvety sleep.
Sounds like you got a
What kind of Nicola
crush.
chasing me for falling for St. Trina.
Jason?
While knowing that
I
she was the
don't know if
discarded
that's
half.
what he's doing.
The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Buddy, have you tried asking her out to dinner? Not even dinner, just coffee. Not even coffee, just hang out.
Just give me the word if you need
Spend
any
time
more
one-on-one with her. Yeah, okay. Ancient Dragon Man. Ancient Dragon Man. Ancient Dragon Man. Ancient Dragon Man. Pain, the pain. I forgot to level up. The pain, the pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin. Really? I'm only 2,000 short? Hold on, I can make that up. That was not how much I thought it was. Hold on, Egon, I'm getting a level up. I'm not gonna savage ya. That costs extra. There we go, 60 vigor. Now we can be fine even when we don't have a rune archon. How you doing, bud?
Vile Bale!
Ah, yes, Bale. Vile Bale.
Terror incarnate!
Uh-huh.
There is life in me yet!
Oh, yeah.
I will soon feast upon your heart!
Cool.
Mark my words! You too shall know fear!
Warg. I never understood that. Why can you never ride a horse away from an NPC the moment they're done talking? I never understood why they couldn't just let that happen. Alright, getting invaded. NPCs, so they will dodge the first cast and not the follow-up hits. Where is he? There he is. Hello, ancient dragon man. Ancient dragon man. He's ancient draconic. He's a man with manliness. Except he just died. Just not. I always thought that guy had a tail. It was only until recently that I discovered it was, in fact, the sheath of his sword. Ooh, but Shard Spiral should do some work with Bale. Because he does have the tendency to just sit and not move too much. But yeah, I guess the biggest issue I have with the spell run so far is that managing the mana has been so much more difficult than I remember, especially with something that stops being useful once you ran out of mana. Skeleton. Okay, skeletons are not resistant to magic. Are you just unobservant? I mean, how are they gonna hear you? They don't have ears. Fair point to you, fair point. Okay. Don't fight the big guy first. Fight his little friend with the frickin' mate. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, just keep doing that. Okay. Pretty sure. Let's see now. What do I want here? I don't need that. Let's try and make this end quickly, I'd say. Get him with the classic stir shower. Don't want to go in full health? Not really. Grab some money. That's not money. I don't know why I thought it was money. But that's okay. Alright, he's gonna immediately do his weapon art. Or not. We're doing okay damage. Got a heal on him though. Excellent dodging, but you can't evade them forever. Alright, there's his first blast. Unfortunately for you, I've still got like 8 hits. Please don't dodge the random hits. I shouldn't have wasted all my magic. Come on. Very well. I'm not a speed runner. Alright, come on. I just need enough for one more cast. Come on. Damn it, come on. Perfect moment. Yeah! Blue Dew Talisman! Coming in clutch there. Shake the stick and dodge. Shake the stick and dodge. Ah! That's what you get. I shake my stick at you. Although honestly, it did come in clutch, and I didn't have to use an item for it, which is pretty grand. There's gonna be a dragon in our way here. Right. Ran out. Yeah, balancing enough flasks for health and mana has proven a bit more difficult than I would have imagined. Alright, well, more mind. More mana per mana bar. I think somewhere around 30 or 40 is the soft cap, where it doesn't get refilled as much per blue flask. Okay, do I want to fight another... Well, he'll be a small one, it won't have the spines on it. Let's go over to Karo's Hidden Grave after we take down this dragon just to show off. Hey, Mr. Dragon, I want to show off. Can you help me show off? Uh-oh. Whoa, what? Stance break, hell yeah. Oh. 13,000 damage. Boy. I'm showing off this spell. Uh-oh, please reach him. Wait a minute, I have a horse. Thank you. Come on. And down goes it. Great enemy. Well. And to Charo's Hidden Grave for a much less exciting and show-offy fight. For resources, so that I may not get my butt kicked even harder than I got it kicked with Rababla. I'm just gonna keep calling her Rababla. It's not gonna change. Lamana, Rabala, Mama. What if that was like Ronnie's name for Renala when she was growing up? Like, it's Ramama. No, my name is pronounced Renala, Guardian Queen of the Full Moon. Ramama. Okay, it's Ramama. I don't know, maybe she was a terrible parent and they didn't have any, like, little moments with each other like that. Who knows? I certainly don't. More mana. Also, what's the scaling at right now? 314 is pretty good. Like, considering we were starting somewhere in the hundreds. Or wait, hold on. Maybe I can see. Yeah, it starts out in the hundreds, so we've had like a good 200% increase. Also, my brain just gave me a scary thought. What if one day, while one player is climbing all over this thing, this big old dragon, the model just glitches and it starts T-posing, like Grail over in the Kaled area. That would be terrifying. You're just like walking along the wing and then suddenly T-boats on you. And you're like, what is happening? Also, I still feel like the Dragon Scale Blade could have just been like on that giant spike that's impaling that dragon over there. And it was very disappointing when I did all of the parkour to get up on top of it all the way to the tip and then didn't find nothing. There's too much nothing in this game. I mean, sure, it's beautiful and it's got a lot of gameplay to it and it's really fun, but at the same time, lots of the DLC has areas where there's just straight up nothing. Like, this area over here, No boss fights, no dungeons, not even a good reward for completing the quest that takes you there. I mean, I'm not gonna discount better flask heals, those were great, but at the same time, for the size of the area and for how grandiose it seems and the atmosphere of it all, I would have expected at least something, like maybe a Shadow of the Fingers Colossus or something, I don't know. Shadow of the Colossus meets Shadow of the Fingers. The finger puppet. Okay, drink up me hearties. Let's stay on horseback for this because I don't like you. You bit my horse. Please run, please run, please run. Oh good, he's almost dead. Goodbye. Now you will give me a Skadi fragment. And then I will go all the way back here so I can get another Skadi tree fragment. Skadi tree fragmentation grenade, get down! Oh goodness, this pillow needs fluffing. Sorry, for anyone who doesn't understand, I sit on a pillow to help with butt issues and needs fluffing every so often. There we go. Actually, wait, no, we had you like this. There. Now we sit. Much better. And remember, get up every so often to help improve circulation and reduce your chance of blood clots. Those things will kill you. Remember to hydrate too. Can't live without water. It's the very thing that gave us life. When the first fish crawled out of the primordial soup, it thought, I'd say it's more of a gazpacho. It's not quite hot enough for a soup. And then it began to walk, and walk, and walk, and make eggs, hard eggs with water on the inside, so that their children would grow strong. God damn, it's beautiful here. And also, I feel like there is a missed opportunity in the base game for once you, like, become Elden Lord, you can set up a cabin over in, I don't know, Limgrave, Liurnia. That's some good property. Or maybe Weeping Peninsula. Those are both good. But yeah, this area, I thought there was going to be so much more. So much to discover. And it was a fat steaming pile of nothing. Just a talisman. Okay, this time I won't use the spiral shard. First, I'll just let one of the dragons kill the other dragon and take it down my way. Hope y'all are having the greatest of days, and if not, I hope good days are ahead of you. Thank you for coming to watch the stream. It means a lot to have you all here. Enrich ourselves and grow together, side by side, rather than by our lonesomes. Dragon fight! Who's gonna be luckier? Who's gonna be faster? Who's gonna be murder? Okay. I'll just hide behind this rock for a moment. Okay, so the one on the right is not Boss Dragon, and the one on the left is the Boss Dragon. Yeah, we'll just wait for one of them to expire. I hope that doesn't reach me. Well, one of you is clearly stronger than the other. Why must you choose war, not love? Leopold Tolstoy wrote a whole book about the matter, and you didn't read it, because you can't read. Sorry to any dragons who can read and are literate, but these dragons here do not seem to be that well versed in the... Where'd the other one go? Wow. Hey, hey, hey. Try not to get hit with shrapnel. Is that gonna hit me? Yes. Hey there, bud. I'm just gonna mess around with your fight a bit. Let me aim at your body. Hey buddy, your butt's getting beat up. Ow, my horse! The head, please. Can you not hem and haw like that? Dodge too early. Okay, so that does that much on the body. Ooh, but the modifier on the head is nice. Come back, you coward. Come back. Trying to fight you here. Horse? You screwed me. So not only did it keep the input of me wanting to get off the horse, it waited until I was off the horse. I'm just griping. No, come on. Stupid horse almost got me killed. Again. Would you please stop flying everywhere? Buddy, where'd you go? Ay, 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 cabroncito. Screw it, I'm using it on you because you're being difficult right now. Would you please get back into the main stage? Run. Fucking horse. Wait a minute, are you telling me I never... Oh. I've been taking 10% more damage and 10% less... You still hemming and hawing? That wasn't even a good fight. That was... stinky poo-poo. No. No. I can't summon horse here? No. Oh, for... Hold on, Egan. I talk to you in just a minute. I need to go back and get my freaking horse. Because somebody just had to rip him away from me and burn him to a crisp. Now we gotta sit. Híjole. Actually, I should probably look up what that means before I keep saying it, because I understand it's a Spanish thing. I understand it comes from one side of my family, not the other. But at the same time, it just feels like the thing to say. And no, did he disappear? Okay, good. There he is. There he is. Hello.
Drake Warrior. Dear friend.
I have a new friend.
Grant me this one wish.
Okay.
Take this finger, my finger.
Alright.
Scale the jagged
Dude, did
peak,
you have to fart?
Face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul.
I shall do that.
My limbs
Yes,
are new.
indeed. Those
My
taste
heart is
right.
twice over
Yes.
filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
Sure, if I'm suffering real bad, I'll summon you. But right now, I'm just on the quest for more upgrade mats. Dead bird. Whee! See, this is why I was so upset that I had to go back and sit at the Grace, because this whole area requires the horse in order to get around. It's just the scale of the place. Da 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 da. Falling rocks, they're rolling, they're crushing, they'll kill you. But everybody already knows that. No, Sanisax, not this time. You are just so annoying to fight. The most annoying dragon to fight. There is no dragon worse than you to fight. And that's why. No other dragon has hitboxes like that. No other dragon is in a pool of water like that. And with those attacks... Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's take a sit, have a level up, more mind please, and let's just get the Grace in front of Bale so we can have it for later. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish the DLC this stream, it's just too many long-running sections, too many fights that are not perfect hitless. And up we go. Oh yeah, just finished Dropout's new season called Gladlands. Really fun. Really liked how they went for a different angle other than their usual, like, hack and slash, these are the enemies, these are the allies kinds of games where, there we go, there's like definitive, this fight needs to happen, and instead they went with a more, fights don't need to happen, we can talk, we can figure things out through logic and social interaction rather than through combat alone. Which is interesting for me because a lot of my college years were playing D&D. There's a lot of combat, and a lot of these are definitive enemies. You cannot tame them or bring them over to your side. Okie dokie. Got that. Right, there is another Skadu fragment I can go pick up. I forgot about this one. There's like 2 here that I can pick up, and I didn't pick up. Ay, 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 so forgettable. How careless. Oh, Glob. That just reminded me of a One Piece character that was honestly just fascinating to me with how much quirk they put in this guy. So, to start off, for those of you who haven't watched One Piece, it's a show about this guy who wants to become Pirate King and his long journey of making friends and making enemies and fighting and learning and growing to eventually meet this goal. And on one of their adventures, they are going up against these people who are both dangerous and also not very bright. They take down the first guy they go up against. They do their best to take down the second guy they go up against, but he gets taken down by some, non-main characters. But this, second to last guy that they fight, or not even second to last, third to last, he has got, okay, so black guy with the, purple suit and, gloves, and his haircut reminds me of Aku from Samurai Jack and the new seasons that came out with. On top of that, for some reason, whenever he's trying to look intimidating, he bites his lower lip and rolls his eyes back into his skull, which sure looks off-putting the moment you see it, but the more he does it, the less intimidating it is and the more weird it gets. And on top of all that, he just cannot cross his arms for the life of him. He keeps trying repeatedly and failing, and it's I want to help the guy at this point. It seems so bad with how he's doing. And then he just gets taken down by his own thing, and it's oh yeah, I got special rocket boots. Let me use those to get out of it. Immediately puts himself deeper and dies. What a guy! Just so confusing right from the start, more confusing as things go on, and just a terrible, stupid end for him, which is honestly kind of funny. There we go. Easy game for babies. Okay. I'm pressing the button. Could you please pay attention to when I'm pressing the button! Hello, I'm pressing the button. Please listen to me. You're a brand new controller. I would like for you to work fresh out of the box, if that's possible. Running, 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 run. Fire burns. No, come back. Don't run away, you only die tired. It's way too early of a dodge. And that's okay. Just want to position myself so I can hit both legs at the same time. Rude. How did I get hit by that? I jumped. What are you, a complainer? What are you, Johnny fucking complainer? Griper? Got things to say about how unhappy you are? How upset you are? There we go. Down for the count. I should have just run past these things. I shouldn't have stopped to fight them. See, that's why I don't get speedruns done. I am too easy to distract and just be like, oh yeah, let me kill this guy. He's in my way. It's like, no, you just run around him, and you just keep running. Or at least I think that's how a speedrun goes. Excuse me, breakfast sandwich. What do you guys like on your breakfast sandwiches? You ever make a breakfast sandwich? Last one I had was eggs on toast. Real nice. Had one before that. Bacon in a waffle. Delicious. Well, I've seen a lot of people like sausage, like croissants, like English muffins on their breakfast sandwiches. Alright, you're immediately threatening me. Stop it. Stop it! Bad dog. Bad. No. No! I wanted to aim at the dog. Come on. You're telling me he juked that? Fuck you. See, that is what I don't like about spells, is that when there's a tiny freaking enemy that's just jumping around all over the place, it's so damn hard to hit him. Whereas with a giant hammer, you just swing down, and boom, you hit him. I got my own biases. I like big weapons, I like long reach, and I like to not whiff with my spells or weapons. Again with the out of mana. Okay, I should really go back and check for like more golden seeds, because let me see here. I've got 3 of them. If I could just find 2 more, that would be great. Or I could just get good. What do you think, chat? Should I just get good, or should I go get more resources for my health em-ups? That's alright if you don't respond. I'm probably going to make a decision on it anyways. Okay, we got the extra Scooby Snacks. Let's go for Gaius. Show me Commander Gaius for 250. This mass-hated enemy in a popular video game is known for riding a large boar, being covered in armor, using gravity magic, and being generally a pain in the ass. Who is Commander Gaius? Bing, 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 240 points. Wait, I thought it was 250 points. Yeah, well, you waited too long. What do you mean I waited too long? There's a time limit. What do you mean there's a time limit? Well, we can't just let you take all the time in the world, so the more time you take, the less money you'll get for it. Really? So not only are you putting a limit on what I can answer and when, you're also putting a limit on how much time I have to answer. Really, Bob? Is this how you're gonna do me? Believe me when I say I would do you more than you could understand. Nope, 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 nope. Don't clip that. Don't think about it. Shut up, you. I mean, I get it. The streams are rated not for kids, but I would at least like to not feel like I need to constantly check what I'm saying. Now, oh, okay. Hello. I got stabbed in the face. Okay, now it listens to me. What the hell was happening earlier? I don't need that. Down we go. But yeah, I do hope that future weapons are faster than this one, because honestly, while I am having fun, I just don't like the idea of having to edit down so many streams. Because for the time being, I've just been downloading the VODs off of Twitch and keeping them directly on my computer, just for that one video. But I haven't been doing the same for Noita because, well, the resolution on Noita is much, much, much lower than on Elden Ring. So I'm pretty sure I can get away with just using YouTube bots for that instead of having to directly download from Twitch. And unfortunately, I only have an adequate computer, so I can only stream or only record. I can't do both at the same time. Otherwise, it really slows things down. Okay. Ay, 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 the magenta filter over the darkness does not do me any favors. Kinda makes my eyes hurt with how much I have to strain in order to make out the shapes. Make out the shapes. A flatland, fan fiction, that's the word. Also, did you hear about this? It's like old-timey book from way long ago is like Flatland by a Square. And it's this beautiful original story, and it's like so complex and interesting, and then you see the movie and it's like, oh, so that's how you decided to go with it. Okay. I mean, okay. Like, you gotta reformat the okay you give just to make sure it sounds right, because you did not agree with how that animation style looked. And also, there are some things you just shouldn't ask people ever, even if you are, like, from Flatland. Like, come on, don't ask to be inside of people. Not unless you buy him data first. Not unless you die him bimmer first. Yeah, you know, die me bimmer. Then you may have me. Oh, to yourself. Yes. What the? Hold on. Oh, come on. Fine. Activate the bird. Or the bird already flew away and I didn't notice. Watch this. He's about to cast ice. Cast slow your computer. Let's see how the stream likes this. Ay, 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 camera. Get it together. Whee! So many projectiles for you. Now I cast slow your computer. Oh, God, I can feel the frames chugging as all of those impact. Well, thankfully it didn't impact the stream too heavily. We're still here. Good. How much time do I have left? Oh, I've been streaming for a while. Hey, that's okay. Just because you don't pay attention to the timer doesn't mean you don't care. It just means you're having fun. Also, I love that they gave us this, like, whole corridor to run in with Torrent. Like, there's been so many indoor spaces without Torrent, and now we get this nice, long hallway. And then it ends at a staircase, because why would we ever let you have fun inside, indoors, without playing a video game? Or I don't know, maybe instead of drawing my PNG tuber using the weapon, maybe I can draw my PNG tuber puppeteering the character from this game with the weapon in its hand. That'll give me an opportunity to draw this guy from scratch. Please? Yes. I will not say how many times I fucked that up the first time I went to the DLC, because it is an embarrassing amount. I'm not gonna kill you, cause I don't need to. You are just annoying and in my face. Okay, shake it, shake it, shake it. Is that the Loch Ness Monster? Alright, line it up. Perfect. Line it up. Perfect. Okay, let's hit him with the hard-hitting stuff first. Because why would we ever go easy then? Okay, I'll admit, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I relished in that. Why do I still have my physic on? Or what? Oh, wait, no, it's because, yeah, 10% more damage, 10% less damage taken. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now, before we get that extra skadooshle, scoopity snack, we drain the water. Hi. Oh yeah, this guy, I'm convinced his whole purpose is to just push you off of this little area, because every time you, like, stop to fight this guy, he comes in and pushes you, like, to right here, and if you back roll, well, you know exactly what happened to me the first time I encountered those bats. So, pretty glad that I didn't get wombo comboed again. Nice. Why did I pick up the bones? I don't need bones. Maybe it's for the bone fairy. Did you know that if you leave a bone under your pillow, the bone fairy will come to you in the night, take the bone from under your pillow? That's it. Nothing else happens. They just take the bones. Yeah, I don't need to see a whole cutscene about water draining. I really wish that Renala, Rababla, that's her name. Really wish that Rababla had gotten the cutscene she deserves instead of this thing getting a cutscene. Like, we could have just had this slowly drain. In full honesty, we could have just had it slowly drain. It didn't need to be something like that. Oh yeah, did anybody else notice that it was servant... You know, I'm just not gonna circle back on that. You're never gonna know what I was trying to say. Never, ever, ever. Don't try and get it out of me. You won't get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Except I got it. Okay, to Commander Gaius. I want my 5 skadoobers. Skadoobles. Oh, I have enough for another level, so we can fight guys at plus 12 instead of plus 0. Or plus 11. What the hell? There we go. Don't you just love elevator music? Alright, good. I like that I can one-shot them. Give me that. And, oh wait. Physic, just in case we need it for laters. Perfect. Okay, let's take one of these. And one of these. Perfect. More mana, more better. And plus 12. Alright, now real quick, let's just spend a whole mana bar so I can see how much Blue Flask refills. Okay, so we got nothing left. Let's see if this refills it all of it. It do! Hooray for you! She do. And up, up, and away. What a thrill. The silence and majesty of the night. What a thrill. I don't actually know the words to that song, I'm gonna be honest. If you know the words to that song, post them in the chat so I can just have fun with them. Have my way with them. No. Oh, no. That was supposed to happen to you, asshole! You were the one who was supposed to get knocked off the ledge. Alright, fuck it. Instead of magic, I'm gonna kick you off. Frickin'... This is Sparta, this guy. Vindication. I don't even know what that word means. I'm gonna look it up. I'm just gonna take my eyes off of chat real quick to go look up what vindication means. Define... Vindicate. Clear someone of blame. Okay, that is not what I meant. For vengeance. Define... Vengeance. Punishment inflicted after... or retribution exacted for an injury or wrong. Okay. What does hole? Ah, it's híjole. Misspelled it. Híjole. What does it mean? Expression of surprise or admiration. To express surprise or exasperation. Surprise, astonishment, or sometimes dismay. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Eyes back on chat. And we are about to kick a man off a ledge for not dying. Because why would anyone die if you got like 6 comets to the chest? Anybody can survive 6 comets to the chest. What you really need to do is This is Sparta, kick them. I swear, if I don't kick him off of this ledge, I'm gonna be livid the rest of the day. Yeah, this is the exact place I died because I was foolish. Alright, fine. Screw you. I don't need you. He's following me, isn't he? Nope, not following. He's not following me on Twitch, and he's not following me now, so... yeah, that was a complete waste of time. Put this back on, because why not? Gives me more things, which are always good for me. Let's see now. Shard Spiral might not work for Gaius since he moves around so much. Might have to go with the Comet Shard again. Or we could just go straight for Comet and try not to mess around. Again, sorry if my sniffing makes it into the VOD. Again, evergreen trees in a high altitude desert just decide to release a bunch of pollen in the middle of February. because screw everyone with allergies. Buddy, you can't climb ladders? Oh, you poor thing. No, not that one. The one directly in front of us. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I thought it was death. I really did. Yeah, okay, okay. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Commander Gaius, I'm coming for your big fat ass. I honestly have no idea what his butt looks like. I've never seen him off of his mount. I always expect there to be something around that corner, and there never is. Paranoid. Also, what the hell is this thing supposed to be? Collection center for the tears from the skidoo tree, so that you can make your giant fire golems. I don't know. Yeah, you know, I think I'll end the stream after Gaius, because I can feel this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. Bit of a proper challenge. This Gaius is fast. Does a lot of damage. He's very unforgiving. But he also covers up 5 whole skidoo tree fragments, and I need those things. Excuse me. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm fine. Phew. I'm okay. Let's just leave it as is. We'll start with the comet shard, and if it's not working with that, we'll work our way up. I hate that. Drink. No thanks. Oh wait, I'm wearing the frickin' thing that I need for like... Okay. I'm sorry, what? I could have sworn I dodged that. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay, we'll try again. We always have the option to try again. I wonder if there's any way to show on stream the magenta filter. I mean, I did post a picture of it on the group Discord, so it's there, but it doesn't exactly capture what exactly I got going on. Okay, we're not using those anymore. Blind Heart Tier. Oh, right, this makes us take more damage. But still, 50% physical damage reduction, and it one-shots us? How much health do I have? So you're telling me he did like 3,800 damage with just that one move? Let's change it out for this, because at least that'll, I don't know, not make us take extra damage, but it will be dependent on us having full health. And we were doing fine, too. Ay, ay, ay. And now my runes are all the way over there. Am I going to be able to get them back? Again, I'm pressing the buttons. I'm pressing the buttons! I'm not going to get them back. Oh, little, you little. Oh, great, the tower. I dodged too early. I'm sweating. Health flask. What do you mean? Oh, that time I nailed the dodge. That time I nailed the dodge. What do you mean all three miss? Spam it, spam it, spam it. Spam, 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 spam. Nope. 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 No. I'm out of magic. Nope. God, fuck. I'm okay. I just need an extra blue flask because Big Boy here is too fast for my spells, apparently. Too fast. Come on, load faster. I don't want to be stuck in a waiting screen for my entire life. Simply just exist here, not doing anything, not having fun, and not enjoying the time you spend. How much even money is there? Okay, we also didn't. Okay. Let's go again. I didn't change my flasks at all. I didn't change my flasks at all. I pressed it. I pressed it! I hate this game. I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit on you. Come on. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back and change my flasks. I'm gonna go back and change my flasks. Because that is what I should have done, and I didn't do it. I just jumped straight back in because I'm getting irritated. Now we will go back and we will change the flasks. We will have enough mana and enough health for the whole fight, and there will not be any more issues. In fact, I'll probably change to light roll because that makes getting through that frickin' charge easier. Please don't make me wait this long for fucking loading screens. I'm so tired of loading screens. Thank you. Okay, 4 big magic bars. Fast, nice and fast. I didn't change to medium low. Gotcha, you motherfucker. Who's hungry? Eat it. Mother. Mother. Something big. Yep. That's not something big. Dodge too early. Come on, hold still. You bastard. What? Hit him hard. Dodged it perfectly. Hold still. Uh-oh. Why do you have to be immune during that? Dodged it perfectly. Light roll is goated. No. No more gravity magics. We said when we deleted Rock Sling there would be no more gravity magics. No more gravity magics. Again with that. Stop dodging everything I throw at you. Stop the gravity magic. Hold still. Come at me. Hold still. Oh, perfect. Yes, do that immediately. Fuck you, you stinky bitch. Shake the stick at God, shake the stick at God, shake the stick at God, shake the stick at God. I am the God here. Oh, yes. And now we may put our rune arc back on. Man, DLC is making me run through rune arcs like crazy. I'm out again. Let's go get the fragments, go get some rune arcs, and then we can probably end the stream. Because, unfortunately, I still gotta be present at dinner, and I still got stuff to do today, so... Unfortunately, it seems like we are getting near the end of today's fun, which is unfortunate, but inevitable. Like, there's just no way to convey to you guys that this color right here does not register as bright white to me. It registers as Nickelodeon Gak green. we go. Let's go buy some rune arcs to make sure that we have plenty for the final boss. Although we could probably switch which great rune we're using, since... Alright, Gideon... Took down Gideon. Let's see now, there should be some rune arcs available here. Yes. Okay, got those. There should be some available. It's no rampart site. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy up here sells them. Let's just grab a couple more since we have time. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to do this through multiple streams, because I am just not speedy enough of a speedrunner. Well, you're not a speedrunner in the first place. It wouldn't make sense if you were. Yeah, speedrunner usually doesn't take 4 or 5 streams to get one game done. Usually happens in the one. Then again, how do they just stream for like 12, 13-hour runs? Because let me tell you, I'm already feeling tired. I've already got a slight headache going, and I would like to stop playing this game eventually at this point, because I have a limit to this stuff. I don't know about those speedrunners. Maybe they push their limit harder than I do. Or maybe they just take more frequent breaks. I don't know. The only speedrunner I've been watching is Fork the Enjoyer, and sure, he does get up for breaks every so often, but you don't see it every stream. Plus, sitting for so long is not great for my health. Mostly because I just got bus-based and stuff going on. Oh yeah, we can get you a doctor. How's July? It's fine, I'll be there. Thanks for the appointment. Yeah, sometimes your primary care provider just up and leaves in the middle of September and tells nobody. So you get a lovely, lovely surprise at the start of the year when you try and get a doctor's appointment. Because, oh, we can't give you a doctor's appointment near the end of the year. That's too much. We gotta space them out. You just have this issue that you're dealing with right now. People have been dealing with their other issues for... Okay, which great room should I go for? I've got Mogs, I've got Margits, I've pretty much got all of them. Most of them. Yeah. Radons, Morgoths, or Mogs? Radons gives more HP, stamina, and health. I think that's the one I'll go for. And hey, while we're here, I can take down the Godskin Apostle. It's an Apostle on this one. Since he's just really, really easy. Like, this is one of the guys that I usually go through in my cheesing days. The primary way that I would cheese him would be with Bloodhound's Fang, Bleed Grease, Charged Attacks, and just like 6 or 7 Sleep Pots. Do I have any Sleep Pots? I do. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's go get our Great Rune. Let's go, Great Rune. Let's go, Great Rune. Coming down that Great Rune. No, we are not adapting a Christmas song into an Elden Ring song. I'm not feeling it today. But are you going to feel it? When? I want to explore music again. I want to practice piano again. Why do you not make time for it? Simply put... I'm just tired. Is the stream going alright for you guys? Any issues with the video or audio? You let me know. Thanks. Love you guys. You're the best. Each and every one of my followers, you're the best. Best followers, goodest followers, the greatest followers that anyone could ever ask for. I do enjoy just blasting. Parkour. 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 And we're in.
Amen.
Can I make more of these, or am I only gonna get the one? I'm only gonna get the one. Well, that's okay. One's all I'll need. Let's get the Great Rune first, cause, yeah. Man, how do I always have so much? Oh, right. I was gonna ask myself, how do I always have so many rune arcs in my regular games? And it's because I don't use the Great Runes in my regular games. I ignore them completely and just don't use them because it's another layer of stuff that I don't really need in order to be great at the game. So, how's your day been? You been doing good? Been eating well? Drinking enough water? Have you made sure to get out and get some sunlight? I understand it's cold right now. Currently where I am, it's incredibly windy, and the average temperature is around 37 Fahrenheit, or I'd say, maybe like, I don't know, 18 degrees Celsius? Hold on, let me look that up real quick. F2C. Oh. Okay, so it's more like 2 degrees Fahrenheit. LinkedIn, get off my phone. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. God damn it, I hate these new frickin' app-based advertisements because it's like, oh yeah, let's get this downloaded on your phone immediately. And it's like, no! Who are you? Who the hell do you think you are? Get away from me, get off my phone, and leave me alone. I don't want your product, and I certainly don't want this frickin' advertisements for something that I'm only gonna get the one time. You ever notice how the moment you get a car, every advertiser thinks you're getting your first car in a fleet of cars? They send you so many advertisements. I don't know, I think I'm just tired of being advertised to in general. Like, 25 years cumulatively of advertisements cannot be good for the human psyche. Like, constantly being told to participate in this, engage in this, give your money into this. Can't be good. Or maybe I'm just a hippie who doesn't like the way new things are. You're gonna be told to buy things 24/7 and you're gonna like it. Oh yeah, let me do away with you permanently. Gobble, 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 gobble. Give me that sweet leveling, leveling, leveling. I mean, what do I level now? I've got 30 mind, I've got 60 vigor. Do I go for more intelligence, or do I start leveling dexterity to get my virtual dexterity up? Yeah, you know what? Let's start leveling dexterity. Why not? It'll make us cast faster, and eventually we'll be able to take off this thing. do think I did try and spot the difference with that a while ago. I didn't change my frickin' thing, doo-dah, doo-dah. My great rune is the same as it was, oh, the doo-dah day. So I'll sit my butt down and I'll change the frickin' rune. 'Cause I spent all this time to get it in the first place. There we go, that's nice. Yeah, I'm noticing that I'm not getting a lot of use out of Terra Magica. It is a great buff, but I gotta stay mobile in fights, so having your buff connected to a singular location isn't really great. I mean, it's good for bosses that don't move, don't get me wrong, but a lot of these DLC bosses are hyper-mobile, hyper-aggressive. Okay, here we go. Perfect, every time. I am so good at video games. The best, even. Perfect, even. Remember, you won't die. But that guy did. That was 100% death. I got money from that. I'm almost out of time. That's okay. I can kill this boss pretty quickly. Especially with a sleep bot. Okay, and the simplest thing to do is run around you. Hiya, Skinny, how you doing? Yeah, that hurt, but now you're asleep. Okay. Drink up. Terra Magica. And now we spam. Ow. It's so much better to fight you with more health than 0. Or like level 1 health. Bitch. Did you just slap my spell out of my hand? Sweet. Now you're dead, and I live. And I get all the money. Yes. Okay, you're the reason I still hear boss music. Can you come in here? I don't think you can. I think he's limited to just this room outside. Alrighty then. Oh wait, nope, that's not what I... There. Well, we've made a lot of progress this episode. We got up to Scadu 12, and we also got up to level 138. We took down, let's see now, 3 DLC bosses. Really? Okay. Oh, really? I can't level up my Shadow Blessing in the regular world? Interesting. Alright, hold on. I want to see my Shadow Blessing after I level it up. So, first off, we're going to break that, so we can get a level out. And then we're going to teleport back to the Land of Shadows, and we're just going to plop ourselves down here, so we get a nice view of the tree when we open up for the next episode. Holy, it's taken me 5 weeks to do one build. I am starting to think I should take maybe a few more days for streaming, instead of just 2 out of the week. But hey, I got stuff to do. I got responsibilities, and I got people who rely on me, so I'm not exactly going to be able to just change the schedule as I want. Gotta check in with people and talk to them. Excuse me. Excuse me! I'm dying. No, I'm not. There we go. More level. Oh, right. There was enough for 2 whole levels. So now we are Skadu 14. Alright, this was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been a delight. I hope you all have yourselves a great day, and I hope if you haven't had a great day, that your next one is great. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Shinchi. Thank you, Decalogue, for the raid. Thank you all so much. This has been super fun for me. Alrighty. Actually, wait, I should probably wait to end the stream before I turn off the thing. I don't know how it'll negatively interact. But thank you all so much for watching. I have been the Pretender Entertainment, and this has been, honestly, a really fun day for me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have yourselves the best of days ahead of you. And I will see you pretending next time, next stream, next week. Thank you all, and goodbye.